Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night. The Knicks making a switch here.
Lock it up, fellas. Lock it up.
Both good from the line that time. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Rozier can't hit. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks out front, up by 12. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution mean to this team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA. When they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game. It makes it a tough team to beat. And just hoping we can keep that up.
It certainly takes some pressures off the starters. Melo, thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd.
Here we go, Boston.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, the big men are Sullinger and Olynyk. Isaiah Thomas out there with Young. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Celtics trail by 12. Now here's Thomas. He's got 7. There's the pick. It's deflected. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wasted no time on that one. 13 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Thomas dishes to Sullinger. To the paint, here's Olynyk. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Timeout, timeout.
Here we go, Boston. Now we're coming to the court.
Now we'll look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
Have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Boston making a switch here. Jones has checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Derek Williams, he checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Thomas, here we go, misses from short range.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Move the ball.
Now
Stick
Davis,
it too much.
15 points in the game. Tries from 16, and again it's New York.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense, and it's right between the paint and the three-point line, and boy, have they been rock solid.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 7. Screen by Young. And Thomas, here we go. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Davis against Thomas. And here is Davis. 17 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Some changes for Boston. Tyler Zeller comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Blunt in for Young. Josh Smith, he's checked in for New York. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Thomas passes to Blunt. He dishes it to Sullinger. Kicks it to Thomas. Here's the 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Outside, Davis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's O'Quinn. That's tipped. Thomas with the ball. He's got 12. Passes to Blunt. There's the feed to Sullinger. Sullinger is screen on Smith. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's New York. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Davis. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Blunt. He kicks to Thomas. And there's the pass to Blunt. The dish now to Sullinger. 3 on the clock. Cannon with the rebound.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here is Davis. 17 points in the game. And again, New York with the triple.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Timeout. Start it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Crowder. Celtics trail by 18, and on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Davis in at point guard. Smith is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Anthony in at the small forward. Feeds to Stevenson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Smart. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Sullinger's checked in for Boston. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Stevenson. No good, unable to end this run. Here is Davis. Pass to Anthony. New York moving the ball around. And Davis can't get it to go. A difficult situation for Boston. It's stolen by Davis. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Here's Smart following the basket by Freak. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way, and he gets it to go. And that's 17 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Smart. Zeller setting the pick for Smart. And he's good on the three ball.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming into the court are your Celtics answers. Give it up. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Young is subbed in for Marcus Smart. And New York with a change here, too. Aaron LaFleur, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson.
Yeah,
Trying to get
another
me out the
turnover.
game.
But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Celtics trail by 21. Ball's knocked loose. Thomas gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
To the wing on the left. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boys.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
No points there. 9 for 14 in field goals for better than 60% this game. And Young kicks to Sullinger, but he recovers it. Davis with the double team. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Hits the jumper in space.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Now here is Davis. Six to shoot. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And what a game for Davis. 22 points and also 5 steals.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Freak at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
So for New York, their last game, a win against Boston. Thomas dishes to Sullinger. It's stolen by Davis. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Anthony. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Anthony's got 19 points. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Thomas passes to Young. He feeds it to Sullinger. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. The shot by Thomas. The shot is off. So New York will take it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Davis gets a wide open look. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly.